Hey, boys and girls, it's Friday. Today we're going to be doing our new Scholastic news for the week. And yours, I cut mine. You're going to need to cut yours too. It's actually a book. This is what yours look like. And all you do is you cut it down the middle, and then you open the front page, and you put the other one inside. It doesn't need to be stapled or anything. So you're going to need to get that ready. It's called Don't Be a Litter Bug. And a litter bug is what? What is a litter bug? Do you guys know? A litter bug is someone who throws trash on the ground. I hate when I see trash on the ground, don't you? So you're going to need to get that ready. We'll do that in just a minute. But before we do that, I'm going to have us do some phonemic awareness. And then what you have to do is I'm going to show you a picture and say a word. And you're going to add a sound to the beginning of the word. So here is a shirt, but the arrow is pointing to the tag. And it wants us to add an S sound to the word tag. So tag would become stag. A stag. Let's try this one. That's our first one. It's kind of hard. This is a rat. If we add a B to the beginning of rat, we get brat. Brat. I don't want to see any of those. Or rats. On this one, you can see it's pointing to the top, which is a red light. So red. We're going to add an F sound to red, and that's going to become red. Fred. Fred. So red becomes, say it, Fred. Okay. This is a pen. It's not a pen. It's a pen. Sorry, it's a pen. And we're going to add an O. So it's going to be O, pen, which is open. All right, let's do one more page. See if you can get better at this. So on this page, you've got rib. You got ribs, and we're going to add a k. So that would be k. What do you think it is? K, rib. Crib. Let's try lid. Let's add an S to lid. Lid. Slid. I slid. Okay, now we've got log, but we're going to add a k to the beginning. K, log. Clog. And the last one, this is a pin cushion. So pin, that's us pointing to the pin that goes in the cushion. So you're going to add an S sound s, to pin. And you get pin. Spin. You get spin. All right, guys. This kind of thing takes practice, and it's something you can do at home with your mom and dad. They come up with a word, add a sound at the beginning to get a new word. All right, that's really good skills for the kids. All right, so before we read our Scholastic News little book, there's a video that goes with it. So I'm going to show you the video that goes with our Scholastic News today. Is it starting? Make it big.
Hooray for Earth Day! In your town, would you rather have this river or this one? Would you rather have this playground or this one? Would you rather breathe this air or this air? Believe it or not, in the past there were no rules or laws about keeping the earth clean. People could litter anywhere they wanted, and dangerous chemicals could be poured into rivers and streams. But what does it mean for the earth to be clean and healthy? It means there's no litter on the ground. Animals can get sick if they eat litter. It means the air is clean. People and animals need clean air to breathe. It means there are plenty of trees. Trees help clean the air. They are also homes for many animals. A healthy earth also means there is clean water. We all need clean water to drink, and fish and other sea animals need a clean place to live. Luckily, many people have realized how important it is to keep the earth clean and healthy. Now we have laws to protect the earth, and people around the world celebrate Earth Day every April 22nd. They plant trees. They clean up. They show how they care about the earth. But we don't have to wait until Earth Day to care for our home. What can you do every day to help the earth? You can throw your garbage in a trash can instead of throwing it on the ground. Did you know that paper is made from trees? You can save trees by using less paper. Draw on both sides instead of just one. Sometimes plastic bags blow into the ocean. You can use reusable bags instead of plastic ones when you go shopping. Thanks for keeping the earth healthy. It's the only one we've got.
All right, guys. You know what you can do today? You could go outside and you could pick up trash in your yard. See if you can find any trash in your yard that needs to be picked up. That would really help clean your yard and make the earth a little bit cleaner, wouldn't it? All right, so get your little book and let's read it together. Okay, listen and read. Here we go, guys. Don't be a litter bug.
Don't be a litter bug. What is a litter bug? A litter bug is someone who throws trash on the ground.
You have to flip the pages. You know how?
This crab needs a clean home. Stop littering, litter bugs. The crab lives on the seashore. The crab lives on the seashore. This deer needs a clean home. Stop littering, litter bugs. The deer lives in the forest. This frog needs a clean home. Stop littering, litter bugs. The frog lives in a pond. This sea turtle needs a clean home. Stop littering, litter bugs. The sea turtle lives in the ocean. This squirrel needs a clean home. Stop littering, litter bugs. The squirrel lives in a park. This lizard needs a clean home. Stop littering, litter bugs. The lizard lives in the desert. These kids need a clean playground. Stop littering, litter bugs.
All right, you guys, this book is very repetitive. Starting on page 2, if you guys tried, I'm sure you guys could figure out how to read this book all by yourself, starting on page 2 to the end. So I do want you to start practicing this book when you're reading each day, okay? Because it's one that you can read by yourself if you have a little practice. All right, let's see what else we have here. Let me go back, because there might just be a game on here. Let's see if we can play the game today. I guess I gotta go to the front. Game, here we go. Come on, computer. Slow. Okay, it says clean the park. Let's
Clean
start.
the park. Click on 10 pieces of litter to clean the park. Use the arrows to explore the park.
We've got to find some litter. Okay. Well, I see this. This cup should not be there.
1,
There's a bottle.
2,
I don't see any more there. What's that? Is that a bag?
3,
I'm looking for litter.
4,
Found one. What else is there? There's a bottle.
5,
What is that? Is a can?
6,
Uh-oh, there's more trash and I didn't find it all. I'm gonna have to go back. Well, is that considered? That didn't work. Oh, what's this? A bag in the tree?
7,
Oh, I found a container.
8,
How many more do I need if there's supposed to be 10? 8 plus how many more equals 10? I found them! 2, 1, 2. Let's see.
9, 10.
We did it!
Thank you for cleaning my park.
All right, guys. Looking up here. Okay, guys. So you need to read your book, practice reading it, practice reading all your books, play your games 2 times, finish your packets, because starting on Monday, you're going to have a brand new envelope with all kinds of new work in it for the month of May. All right, guys. See you later. Go pick up some litter.